wake up and the very first thing you can't wait to do in the morning is make a cold call for business. How many of you would rather schedule a root canal with your dentist instead of call somebody on the telephone that you don't know? My name is Jeanette Sermak-Proulx, and I'm the owner and director of Plaza Production 1 Mobile Dance Studio. And for the last 37 years, I've been bringing professional, degreed, vetted dance instructors to the school site and to children at home since March of 2020. I have built my business primarily on cold calling as well as cold drop-bys because back when I started my business in 1984, it was pre-internet. As my son is fond of saying, it was back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. So if you didn't go to someone's place of business, you had to call them on the telephone. I'm going to give you 3 tips, and no matter what kind of business you're in, they will help you make your cold calls warm ones and make a good connection with your prospective client. Our first category is preparation. Before you even pick up your telephone, it's really important to be prepared. You need to figure out first what group of people you're going to target. Let's just use an example, preschools in Austin, Texas. So I go to my best friend Google and I Google preschools in Austin, Texas, and then I write, because I'm a pencil and paper kind of gal, you may be digital and that's fine, but I write down all the names of the schools. From there, it's important to be a little bit of a sleuth, a bit of a spy, and you want to find out who the decision maker is. Who are you going to try and talk and target? I go onto the school websites, I find out the first name of the school director or of the school principal, because those are most likely the people I would want to speak with. If I have time, I'll even send them a LinkedIn request asking if we can possibly connect. And if I can, I'll find out a little bit about them. Maybe they like horses, or maybe they're into social justice issues. But that'll give us a point of conversation when I do reach up the phone. So preparedness means first, figure out your target market, list them out, find out your contact person, be a little bit of a spy, and find out a little bit about them so that you can make your cold call a warm one. So now it's your big moment. Now it's time to pick up the phone and call your prospective client. Do whatever you need to do to feel confident before you pick up that phone. For some people, it's jumping jacks or burpees. Some people like a power pose. I always like to put makeup on, lipstick, and put a smile on my face because I believe that that transmits through the phone lines. Now we know the first name of the person we're trying to talk with, but our decision maker may or may not be the one to pick up the phone when we call. So let's just use a pretend example, ABC Montessori School in Austin, Texas. Oh, hello, this is ABC Montessori School in Austin, Texas. May I help you? Oh, hi Carla, this is Jeanette. Is Anita there, please? Oh, Jeanette from where? Oh, Carla, would you just let Anita know that Jeanette's on the phone? And be very, very quiet. And most likely Carla will put you through to Anita and you'll be able to talk with her. If she presses you, say, Jeanette from where? Just say, I think she'll know what it's regarding, but it's Jeanette from Plaza Production 1. You don't want to be rude. But if you don't have to reveal where you're from, it's best for Carla to think that you and Anita are BFFs and you've known each other forever. Once Anita picks up the phone, find something to talk about aside from your business. Hi Anita, how are you? It has been so hot lately. I hope you're managing to stay cool. How are you? I'm Jeanette from Plaza Production 1, and I'm on a mission to transform the lives of children through movement and dance. We've been in business for 37 years, and we've been bringing professional, degreed, vetted dance instructors to the school site and to children at home since March of 2020. And I called to see if I might be of service. And be quiet. Anita might have several responses. Anita might say, you know, Jeanette, I'd love to have a dance program here, but because of the pandemic, we're not letting anybody in. Anita, I completely understand that. The safety of the children is all important. Would it be all right if I checked with you in 2 months to see how you're doing, to see if your needs have changed? Oh yeah, that would be fine. So go ahead and note that on your calendar. Another response might be that they already have your product, service, or widget. You know, Jeanette, we already have a dance teacher. Really? That's great. How's it working out for you? Are you happy? Be quiet. See what they say. If there's a little bit of hesitancy there, then ask a few questions and get some more information, and maybe you could be the one to serve them. Another response might be, you know, we are looking for an extracurricular dance program, but right now I just want an email information. You know what, Anita? I'd love to send you some information. Let me send you a blurb about our company, a little bit more information about us so you know us, what makes us different. Let me send you a sample registration form. When would be a good time to follow up with you? If you can, try to get Anita to commit to an appointment. Say, I don't want to call it a bad time. How's 10 o'clock on Thursday the 12th? And see what she says. If she doesn't want to commit to a time, say, that's fine. Maybe this week. What time of day is usually good to reach you? And then go from there. But make a note on your calendar and make sure to call Anita back at the specified time. Even better is a Zoom meeting so you can present your program. The last thing I'd like to cover with you today is follow-up. Follow-up is really important. It's unfortunately where a lot of entrepreneurs drop the ball and they leave a lot of money on the table. There are many ways to follow up, and how you do it depends on your own personal style and the situation. After your warm call with your prospective client, you've hopefully left with one of three things. One is you have a phone number and hopefully a time frame in which you can call back and check in with them. 2 is an email address. You may go ahead and add them to your email list. That's always a very valuable thing. 3 is hopefully an appointment. A video text is a really nice personal way to reach out to somebody. Another way I like to reach out, because we're in such a digital age these days, is I like to write a handwritten note. Hi Anita, I really appreciated your time the other day, and I know how hard you're working, so please have a cup of coffee on me. Looking forward to speaking with you on February 12th. And I usually put in a little Starbucks card in there. And that'll hopefully put a smile on Anita's face and brighten her day a little bit. If you've promised to call back in 3 to 6 months, do it. Put it on your phone, put it on your calendar and call back. I called one school for 11 years. I probably made around 30 phone calls at this particular school, and they're happy clients today. So don't give up after 1 or 2 or 3 phone calls. So let's just take a minute to recap. Preparation. You always want to be prepared. Find out who your decision maker is. Find out their first name. Find out a little bit about them. Make the phone call. Find something personal to talk to the person that you're trying to reach aside from your business. Know what you're going to say it, and say it with conviction and confidence. Make the call centered on them, not yourself, and try and meet their needs. Follow up. Whether you're following up right away in 3 months or 6 months, please make sure you do it. If you want any more information about building your own mobile dance studio, please reach out to me. My name's Jeanette, and I can be reached at mymobiledancestudio.com. And you may also visit us online at Plaza Production 1. Thank you very much, and remember that warm calling is the human side of business.